Hey y'all, Rick Fairless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punchwally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. Doing all right? Today is Tuesday, May 14th, 2024, year of our Lord. Season number 2, episode number 135. If you take the 135, I'm doing this on the fly. If you take 135 and I did 365 last year. This is the 500th episode I've done. And that was just a coincidence. 500th episode of this show that I've done. There should be champagne in those noisemakers that blow out like that. In today's show, I will cover almost quit, reward, and pocket watch. Let's go. In My Life, the 366 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas. And the powerful CHUMP studio. Today, on episode number 500, we are going to go back to 1976. In 1976, I had gone to work for Roach Paint Company, and I started out at the warehouse. I was working for my great aunt and uncle, Sarge and Kenny, Mr. and Mrs. T.R. Rogers. Well, I'm a lifelong asthmatic, so he said, why don't I move you to the Arlington store where you can be a driver? And I said, yes, sir. They moved me to Arlington, and none of them liked me because they knew I was the old man's nephew, as they used to call me. And they were a bunch of wild and crazy knuckleheads. Keep in mind I'm 19 and they're mid-30s. And they used to do all kinds of things that I shall not mention on this show. And after like 3 or 4 months, it was pretty rough. They didn't like me. They called me in the office. And the guy said, we brought you in for your 90-day review. And I said, well, 90 days was up like a month ago. And he said, this is your 90-day review. Do you know how it works? And at that time, I was making $3 an hour. And I said, yes, sir. Usually at the end of 90 days, you get a 25-cent an hour raise. 25 cent an hour raise. He said, yeah, but you're not doing so good, so we're going to give you a dime. I almost quit. As he's saying that, I'm working in my head telling this guy off, telling him where he can shove it. And as I'm fixing to tell him to stick it, it hit me. That's what they want me to do. Those knuckleheads in Arlington wanted me to quit. So I said, yes, sir. And I went from $3 an hour to $3.10 an hour. And I worked harder and harder. My uncle called me and said, you want to go to Irving? And I said, yes, sir. And he said, go to the Irving store. And I did. And I never looked back. Just goes to show you, when you think you're done, maybe you're just getting started. All right, let's check that chuck. Hey, they said I forgot to check that chuck yesterday. What you talking about, Wally? Check that chuck. You go. Woo! Hey, look at that, man. You got a black high top, purple thread, purple and white logo, black toe, black sole. No racing stripes. Where's the vent holes? They're gone. You got purple stitching, but those aren't metal. Those are thread. black shoestrings, red tongue, one eye down, double knotted for safety. Red and black. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. Okay, you want to check Rick's office? Okay. Right there. So that is probably the first picture ever taken of me. So it's my dad, Harry. My mom, her name is Sharon. My beautiful grandma, Goldie. My Uncle Sonny. My Aunt Dixie. My Uncle Kenny. My Uncle Charles. And the greatest man I ever knew right there, Rick Fairless. So, that's my family. That's my Oklahoma family right there, and I am very proud of them. All right, speaking of Grandma, let's check her calendar. 75 years ago today, May 14th, 1949, Dick went to town to work on the pickup. We went to the carnival tonight. We bought a new pickup, Chevrolet, not new. So I'm guessing they bought a used Chevrolet. All right. Well, that's okay. Okay, dad joke. I stayed up all night wondering where the sun went, and then it dawned on me. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. The hardest times often lead to the biggest rewards. What does that mean, Rick Fairless? Heavy on that, mister. That means keep pushing, man. Keep working. And when you least expect it, there's a reward waiting on you. There's a payoff for all the hard work that you've done. I wondered where this went. Just don't give up, man. Don't give up. Okay, so I want to make an announcement. Save the date. Our annual anniversary party will be October 11, 12, and 13, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But on Sunday, we're going to do something different. I'm going to do a battle of the bands on Sunday, and I'm going to call it the Big D Jamboree. So Big D Jamboree was an important part of Dallas, Texas history, and I am going to bring it back and have like a concert on the anniversary party that Sunday, the 13th, a battle of the bands under the banner of Big D Jamboree. Just mark that down, will you? So this is one of the shirts we have for sale. It's got me riding my chopper on the front, on the back. It's the red, white, and blue logo. I think. I can't see it. Okay, I'm going to leave you with this. Did you know the tiny little pocket on your jeans, you got two front pockets, and then on that right side you got that little bitty pocket? That's for a pocket watch. You know, men used to wear pocket watches, carry pocket watches. I still have my grandpa's pocket watch. Well, that little pocket there was made for a pocket watch. And that, boys and girls, is the rest of the story. All right, so the 500th episode since I started, and I really didn't plan that. I just added the numbers up, and there it was. The 500th episode is in the books. I hope you like it. I hope that you're still enjoying the show after 500 episodes. I'm still enjoying doing it. All right, Rick Fairless. I'm thinking about that family picture and all my Oklahoma kinfolks. I sure do love them. Gotta go. Love you. Bye.